Welcome. Did you know Albert Einstein once called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world? Today, we're going to break down why he said that, and how understanding this simple concept can completely change your financial future. Whether you're just starting out or already thinking about investing, this video will show you how small steps now can lead to massive results later. Let's dive in and discover the secret behind building wealth with compound interest. Start with the basics. Simple interest means you earn interest only on your original amount. For example, if you put $1,000 in a savings account at 5% simple interest, you'll get $50 each year, no more, no less. But with compound interest, you earn interest on both your original amount and on the interest you've already earned. Over time, this difference becomes enormous. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and faster as it goes. Here's where things get exciting. Imagine you start investing $200 every month at age 20 with a 10% annual return. By age 60, you'd have over $1 million. But if you wait until age 30 to start, you'd end up with only $452,000. That's less than half just for waiting 10 years. The lesson: time in the market beats trying to time the market. The earlier you start, the more your money can grow. Let's look at a simple example. If you invest $100 at a 10% annual return, after 10 years, you'll have $259. After 20 years, it's $672. And after 30 years, it's $1,745. That's your $100 growing over 17 times without you lifting a finger. Now, imagine if you invested $500 each month instead. The results would be even more dramatic. Compound interest rewards patience and consistency. Compound interest isn't always your friend. Take debt, for example. If you owe $5,000 on a credit card with 20% interest and only make minimum payments, it could take you 27 years to pay off, and you'll pay over $10,000 in interest alone. That's compound interest working against you. The best move: pay off high-interest debt as quickly as possible before you start investing. So where should you put your money to make compound interest work for you? Start with a high-yield savings account for your emergency fund, earning around 4 or 5%. For long-term growth, consider index funds or ETFs, which use compound growth through reinvested dividends. The key is to start small, start early, and never stop. Even small amounts add up over time. Let's define compound interest clearly. Compound interest is the process where the interest you earn each period is added to your principal, so that from then on you earn interest on a bigger amount. This cycle repeats and your money grows faster and faster. It's the foundation of wealth building and a key concept in personal finance. Simple interest is much more straightforward. You only earn interest on your original deposit, not on the interest that money earns. For example, if you put $1,000 in a simple interest account at 5%, you'll always earn $50 a year no matter how long you leave it. It's easy to calculate, but it doesn't have the same power as compounding. Formula for compound interest is A equals P1 plus R/N and T. Here, A is the amount you'll have, P is your starting amount, R is the annual interest rate, N is how many times interest is compounded per year, and T is the number of years. This formula shows how your money grows faster as you increase the rate, the frequency, or the time. Starting early is the most important factor in building wealth with compound interest. The more time your money has to grow, the bigger the results. Even if you can only invest small amounts, starting in your 20s or 30s gives you a huge advantage over waiting until later in life. Time is your best friend when it comes to compounding. Think of compound interest like a snowball rolling down a hill. At first, it's small and grows slowly, but as it keeps rolling, it picks up more snow and gets bigger and faster. That's exactly how your money grows with compounding. The longer it rolls, the more powerful it becomes. Making regular monthly investments is one of the best ways to harness compound interest. Even if you start with just $50 or $100 a month, consistency is key. Over years and decades, those small contributions add up, and the compounding effect multiplies your results. Every year you wait to start investing, you lose out on the power of compounding. As we saw earlier, starting at age 30 instead of 20 can mean ending up with less than half as much money. The lesson is clear: the best time to start is now. Compound interest can work against you too. When you carry high-interest debt like credit cards, the interest compounds and your balance grows faster than you realize. That's why it's so important to pay off high-interest debt quickly. It's the reverse of wealth building. Let's break down the credit card example. If you owe $5,000 at 20% interest and only pay the minimum, you could be stuck in debt for 27 years, paying over $10,000 in interest. That's more than double what you borrowed. Compound interest can be a trap if you're not careful. Before you start investing, focus on paying off high-interest debt. The interest you save by paying off debt is often higher than what you'd earn investing. Once you're debt-free, you can put your money to work for you, not against you. A high-yield savings account is a great place for your emergency fund. These accounts pay 4 or 5% interest, and your money is safe and accessible. It's not as fast-growing as investing, but it's a smart first step for financial security. For long-term growth, index funds and ETFs are excellent choices. They use compound growth by reinvesting dividends, and over time, they tend to outperform most other investments. Start with what you can and let compounding do the heavy lifting. You don't need a lot of money to get started. Even small, regular investments can grow into a large sum over time. The key is to keep going no matter what. Consistency and patience are your best friends. Whenever you earn interest or dividends, reinvest them. This is how you maximize the compounding effect. Over time, your earnings will start to earn their own earnings and your wealth will grow even faster. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts. Automation makes it easy to stay consistent and you won't have to think about it. Over time, these small, regular contributions will add up thanks to compound interest. Watch out for investment fees. High fees can eat into your returns and slow down the compounding process. Look for low-cost index funds or ETFs to keep more of your money working for you. The market will have ups and downs, but staying invested is crucial. Trying to time the market usually leads to missing out on the best days. Remember, time in the market beats timing the market every time. Before you invest, make sure you have an emergency fund. This protects you from having to dip into your investments during tough times. A high-yield savings account is perfect for this purpose. Check your progress every few months. Make sure you're on track with your goals and adjust if needed. Reviewing your investments helps you stay motivated and make smart decisions. Understanding how compound interest works is a key part of financial literacy. The more you know, the better decisions you'll make with your money. Keep learning and growing your knowledge. Compound interest is the foundation of passive income. As your investments grow, they start to generate income on their own. Over time, this can become a powerful source of financial freedom. Consistency is the secret ingredient to success with compound interest. Make investing a regular habit and let time do the rest. Even when it feels slow, remember that compounding accelerates as the years go by. Let's recap. Compound interest is the most powerful tool for building wealth. Start as early as possible, invest consistently, pay off high-interest debt and let your money grow. The earlier you start, the more dramatic your results will be. Thanks for watching. Now you know how compound interest can change your financial future. Take action today, start small, stay consistent, and watch your wealth grow over time. See you in the next video.